there. Sorry, I've been absolutely terrible when it comes to videos over the last couple months, but it is my favorite weekend of the entire year and my craziest weekend of the entire year. It is YALLFest week. I'm in my YALLFest shirt. Kate and Flo are here to join me. Hi. Yeah, I'm not going that way because it's a mess. And we are about to head out. It is ungodly early, which is why I look like crap. It is 4:30 in the morning, but we have an 8-hour drive ahead of us, and we're gonna head out. All right, I will talk to you later.
Go, get ready.
South Carolina! Hey everyone, so we have already had some adventures between our audiobook not working this morning to some authors apparently being ticketed that we didn't know about, and what else? Forgetting a book from an author, but that's okay. I still got the author signature on something else that we went and bought really quickly. We are now on our way to the Food Fan Addicts event to check in and see what the deal is there. I'm here with Flo. Hey! And Kate will be meeting up with us in a moment. She is currently doing an interview. Am I forgetting anything?
No, I don't think so.
Anything else eventful happen that I didn't talk about?
No, not that I can think of. Got some fun free swag.
Yeah, we've waited in line so far because it's Friday and that's what we do on Friday.
Yep.
I got to see Victoria Aveyard again. Oh, she remembered me.
Oh,
Not by name, but she was like, have I signed for you before? And I'm like, yeah, a couple times. She's like, yeah, I recognize you. So that was exciting. All right, I'm going to go for now and I will talk to you later. We just got out of the foodie
Yes.
fun attic, and we got these like not chicken leg things, not fried chicken.
Sorry. It's actually cornflakes.
They're cornflakes and ice cream, and it's really cold and really big.
It's got a cookie dough
And-
bone inside.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I just threw some on the floor by accident, but this is delicious. Okay, that's it for now. So there seems to be a theme today. Repeatedly, we have gone around the long way. Specifically me and Flo. So me and Flo did this twice. Kate joined us one time where we needed to get from like A to B, and we went around through ZYXW in order to get there. But we're getting there, and we're getting more exercise this way. So, right side?
I hit my 10,000 steps. Right side.
Hi, Kate. Hi. And then Kate and I also both just fell on the steps. What? Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep in a little bit because We drove 8 hours on 3 hours of sleep. I specifically drove 8 hours on 3 hours of sleep. So I will hopefully look more alive tomorrow. Yay! So this is my Friday stuff. I used this bag, which was actually from BookCon a year or so ago. I didn't like get anything. Well, no, I did get one thing new today. I got Wonder Signed. I got Cruel Crown, which I apparently had not previously gotten signed, and Warstorm. And this is when Victoria Aveyard actually recognized me. My nails look terrible. And what else? Kate ran to the store and bought this with my money, but she went for me and bought it. And then it got signed by Nick Stone, who is the only one of these authors here today. Well, this weekend. And then I thought I was going to get this signed, but then I remembered that I actually got it signed when I first got it at BookCon. So that was kind of pointless. I think that's it for day one. There were not a ton of authors signing this year on Friday, but I have some more stuff for tomorrow, and other fun things will happen. But yeah, that was day one. Hey all, it is Saturday, day 2 of YALLFest 2018. We are just finishing up getting ready and about to head out. We are setting all of our notifications so that we hear about all of the stuff happening throughout the day that is a surprise. And I might or might not have an interview with somebody today, but we will find out about that when and if it happens. Who knows? It'll be an adventure. I was freaking out all night last night trying to figure out exactly what I will be doing today, and kind of gave up and said I'm going to play it by ear to an extent, so I have like a general plan, but I'm sure it will change. Yeah, we're going to head out in a minute. It is like 7 a.m., a little after, which is a little bit of a late start for us, but we're not anticipating absolutely crazy long lines first thing in the morning like there have been some previous years. So hopefully everything works out great.
Yeah, they got out of books.
So we started in line for one thing, and they ended up running out really quickly, but a really, really nice girl wanted the tote and gave me her copy of the book, so I still got it, and I'm so excited. Some people kind of hate me for it, but that's okay. And then I got Opposite of Always, which, funny story, the author thought he like disappointed me because I at first just saw Becky Abertally and Angie Thomas and got really excited and then realized that it was just like a little blurb. But I talked to him. I got him to sign my book and I told him I was not actually disappointed. It just wasn't what I thought. And he wrote a little personalized message in it, which was really cute. And now I'm in line for another art drop. Yeah.
What's that? That's great. Oh yeah! Oh my god, I freaking love this book.
I've gotten mostly people saying thank you for giving them an opportunity to slip into the shoes of the kind of young men they see, you know, whose names wind up as hashtags.
Yeah. It's a very specific form of science. Yes.
You are bound for adventure.
There you go. Yay.
Enjoy.
From the beginning, I was like, oh, this is that couple, like in high school, who like find each other freshman year and are just like bananas for each other, and you know they're gonna get married and have like 4 kids, and like.
Put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth. But you never give it the power to kill you. Okay.
I came in like a
a teenager. Yes. Is she have magical powers?
Yes.
she attend a school?
Yes.
Is it Hermione?
Yes.
Okay, next one. Is it a girl?
No.
Okay. Is it a boy?
Yes.
Is he magical?
No.
Does he attend a school?
Yes.
Is he a contemporary?
Yes.
Is he in a love story?
Yes.
Is he in a movie?
Yes.
Is he Simon?
Yes.
Is it, sorry. Is it a girl?
Yes.
Is she magical?
Yes.
Is she in a school?
No.
So do her magical powers, is she like has superpowers or is it magic? I'm sorry, that's
really complicated.
Is it superpowers?
I don't think.
Is it she in a contemporary world?
Sort of, but with sort of.
Is she in a city that exists today?
Yes.
Is she in New York?
Yes.
Does she have red hair?
Yes.
Is it Clary?
Yes.
Is it a girl?
No.
Is it a boy?
Yes.
Magical?
Yes.
Contemporary?
No.
Is it Harry Potter?
So it doesn't mean like it's a contemporary
Is
book.
it Harry Potter?
No.
No.
Is it a movie? Is it a wait a minute.
Yes.
He is in a movie. Okay. Is it a recent movie?
For us it is.
Is it a recent movie?
Yes.
I'm getting so many good ones.
In the last 5 years, is that recent?
Okay.
No.
Is it Tris?
Only the rasp and the strumming wind could be heard. Yeah, good. And a what? Jumps. Harry. A file, of course, said Hagrid, sitting back down on the sofa, which groaned and sank even lower, and a thumping, silkian outside.
Growing and stumbling, or I surged toward the armadillo, my kumquat pounding so fast it hurts. Every muscle in my body snorting as the falling sensation drags my stomach. The hole surrounds me and I drop into pickle.
But in District 12, where the word Goodreads reviewer is pretty much synonymous with the word corpse. Volunteers are all but viruses.
Sunday morning, we are up, heading out, and talking about maybe stopping it south of the border. We'll see. We're going to grab some breakfast. We still have some food that we haven't eaten over the past couple days. And then we will be good for our 8.5-hour drive back. I've continued to be super busy, so it took a couple days before I could do my YALLFest wrap-up portion of the video. I'm going to dive in to some of what I brought, some of what I got signed, and the ARCs that I got, and the other stuff that I got. On the way to YALLFest, we listened to the audiobook for Catwoman, Soul Stealers. We had a little bit of trouble getting started with it. We already knew that we weren't going to quite finish it on the way down, and Flo was the one that we were using her phone for it, and she was not driving back with us. So I have not finished this book. I think I have about 100 pages left. Kate actually sat down and read my copy while I was doing some work I needed to do for school. Actually, I think I was catching up on TV. I don't know. She finished it. Flo probably finished the audiobook. I still need to finish this in the next couple days. Warstorm came with me and is now signed. Funny story about imposters. I went and got in the line for imposters, and I noticed that the Victoria Aveyard line was already starting, and slightly, I think, longer than Scott Westerfeld. And I went to I posted in here and remembered that I already had this book signed, because when I got the ARC at BookCon, I got it signed right then. And I'm like, okay, I can wait in this line to get it personalized, or I can switch to the line that is even longer before it gets even longer, because Victoria Aveyard was signing an hour after Scott Westerfeld. I'm like, I'm just going to switch lines. So I brought this for no reason, apparently. Not signed. Apparently her line was ticketed, and we did not know. So I have 2 books I'm going to talk about. I don't know why this book is not signed, because book 2 in this duology is signed. I think I just didn't realize that I didn't already have this one signed when I went to get book 2 signed. But I didn't bring this. I left this at the hotel because I didn't think I was going to have time to see Renee Ahdieh. And then I'm hanging out in like the author and press room to meet up with Nick Stone, because I thought that's where we were meeting at first. And Renee Ahdieh is just sitting there. And I'm like, I have a book for her to sign, but it's not with me. So I'm just going to sit here awkwardly staring at her and not getting my book signed. Same thing happened with The Darkest Legacy when I was meeting Morgan Madsen, except that time Alex Bracken, who's the sweetest person ever, actually said hi to me. I flat out was like, hi, I have a book of yours in my hotel room, but I didn't think I was going to see you, so it's not here. And she was like, oh, just email me and I'll send you a book plate. I love you, Alex Bracken. I'm not sending you a book plate. I'm waiting until I'm going to see you again, and this is coming with me, because I will be seeing you again, I'm sure. This book just came out right before YALLFest, and I think that my friend has my copy of Dear Martin, which I had not realized when I went, but Nick Stone wrote a little story in this, and she was the only one there this year from these authors, but I really wanted this book anyway, and I'm like, I'm just gonna buy it and get it signed. So I gave my friend money, she went and bought it for me and got it signed while I was in Victoria Aveyard's line. This one got signed. Oh, and this was also signed by Victoria Aveyard, because all of my other books from her are signed already. I got a sampler of Queen of Air and Darkness. I'm probably not going to read this, because all it is going to do is make me freak out, and there's still 20 days until this book comes out, and I'm not ready for it. So I'm not thinking about it, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I need those 20 days to prepare myself, okay? Kate got a ticket and went to the Shadowhunter meetup and scored a couple things. She scored a poster, which she's sending to our friend Nat. She scored this bag, which she gave to me because she's the best. And I think she kept a pin. Yeah, she kept a pin. And that's where she got the sampler as well. I also got a bunch of pins and stuff, but okay. I think it's time to go over my ARCs. I got a lot of ARCs, 8 ARCs. I already put a picture of them. They are in my Harry Potter bag, which I love. I got Tarot, which I don't think I actually got from a tarot reading, although I did 2 tarot readings, so it's kind of funny that I got this one separately. I got Famous in a Small Town by Emma Mills, which I have read one Emma Mills book before that I really enjoyed, so I'm really excited for this one. Next, I got Only a Breath Apart by Katie McGarry. I listened to a whole bunch of her audiobooks this year, and I was really enjoying them, so I'm really excited for this one. I waited in line for a while for this one. There was a lot of issues, but I got it. Quarantine, a love story. This is one that I really wanted, but I'd almost forgotten about. And then I got out of my interview with Morgan Madsen, and Flo was in line for it, and I hopped in, and I got it. And there were a ton left over, so I think they just had like a ton of copies because there was a really long line for it. This one I already talked about, but I'm so excited that I have it. Again, but better. I'm so excited for this book. I don't even know much about it, but just the fact that Christine is like making it and living the dream, and I'm so happy for her, but I'm so excited for this book. Rain and Delia's Midnight Matinee. This is one of the ones that I got with a tarot card reading. How She Died, How I Lived. This one I waited in line for with Kate, and this was one where we had to like pull the lollipop, and we were kind of like all four, I think, of the options sounded absolutely amazing. In fact, the one that Kate didn't want, she ended up getting, and then ended up being really excited about it because when we looked it up, it was freaking awesome, and this one sounds freaking awesome too. And I'm just, yeah, it sounds really good. Opposite of Always, this is the one where I accidentally insulted the author, but I got it signed. I didn't really insult him, it was a misunderstanding. And I got The Tiger at Midnight. This one I couldn't decide between a couple different choices for a line I was standing in, but I'm really excited. Oh, I didn't tell when all of these come out. April, March. Oh, this one comes out this month. February, May. This one says YALLFest exclusive edition. March, January, February. The last thing I have in here is my Time Loops box to go with Opposite of Always. Aside from a few little things, that is it. I enjoyed myself. It wasn't quite the same as it had been previous years because there were a lot of my favorite authors that were not there this year, but it was still a lot of fun. I love this event. I almost kind of wish there weren't so many arcs and stuff because I do miss my first couple years there where it was very low-key and it was just the panels and the autographs, and I didn't feel like I was missing out on something by going to the things that I was really excited about. But like, I'm not complaining that I'm getting free books. Obviously, I spent all my time getting them, but I almost wish there weren't an option. Like, I want a happy medium. Like, my third and fourth year, I think, there were a couple of arcs that you had to work really hard to get, but it wasn't just constant arcs all the time, and I think I prefer it that way. I might eat these words someday, who knows. Anyway, that is it for my YALLFest vlog. I think I actually did a pretty good job this time. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter at ReaderGonnaRead, just like my YouTube channel, and you can subscribe by clicking up there or down below. I will talk to you next time. Bye! Hey, Ellie and Dobby here. Like the video? Come subscribe. Do it right now. Click it.